Alright, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XII, where we're finally going to enter the Tomb of King Raithwall. Shortly before I do that, however, I'm going to... This is moving really slow. I'm just going to have a look, see if we've got the right people in the job. Basically, the lower levels. Apart from Pinello, because she's a healer. We've explained this plenty of times. Looks like we have. No, select the thing. There we go. I love that sound. It's a very weirdly satisfying sound. Now, this is possibly got to have the most annoying start to any dungeon in this game. Okay. Fan says, "Oh, what's that thing?" Balfour says, a contraption you'd find in all but the most rudimentary ancient ruins. One touch and off your whist to you know. That's a very confusing way of sentencing that. Off your whist to you know not where. I would have said who knows where. The finer points of their operation elude me, but they're handy all the same. What more need a sky pirate? No. Sorry, my reading's just fart today. Right. So this one here doesn't work if I remember correctly. Yeah, nothing happens. So we do nothing. Now comes the annoying part. And you'll... Actually, now I think of it, we'll need higher damages for the next bit. Who hits the hardest? Yeah. Ambosh and Pinello are the best bet for the next bit, and you will soon see why. Because, oh my god, I hate this idea. Where the hell have I gone? I just went incredibly wrong then. Apparently can't go this way from this. Oh, I've missed the wrong... Idiot, I'm going down the wrong set of stairs. Go right down here. There we go. And this is the annoying bit. So, just to pre-warn you, I'm going to run the hell away from this one. Because basically, you have a very short span to kill it in before it crushes you against the far wall. And it is tough.
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
I could probably get it down to about half health. Run, obviously, because we've got until it gets to this wall here. Which may seem like it's a bit of time, but it really isn't. And that's the most annoying thing, you have to stop fleeing in order to actually use the door. This one's bearable, but still it can be such a pain in the arse. As far as I'm aware, the torches at the side, you can interact with them and they can either slow it down or speed it up.
The wall comes, we must be quick. Together we can bring it down. Yes,
I know, yes. Just stop watching it walk towards us and move towards it. So these, for example, these are really finicky of what they do. So you can read the inscription. It says, Altar of Contemplation. These words have been left by the Tomb Watchers. Wake it with the flames. follows it, the shadow, ne'er straying. What does that mean? And if we touch it... Ah! Phew, it worked out this time. The demon wall halts its advance. It can either halt its advance or speed it up. It's really uncertain to which it's going to do. Let's continue its advance now. It's killed Benello already. Jesus. Doing quite well. Eventually it will start offing us. Putting us in something called the X zone, I don't know what it is. Oh, speak of the devil. Van has just been X-zoned. So we're not going to have to move him because we can't resurrect him. Nope, actually no, I will put in Ash. It's nearly dead anyway, but the fact that it keeps blinding us is a pain in the bum. There we go, we're back on the damage in front. There we go. Whew. You can see why it can be such a pain. Just because it debilitates you with status effects. And then, you know, it just constantly advances. Cranky. Well, at least we're past that one. The first one is completely optional. You don't have to fight it at all, but eventually it's worth it. There is a nice sword you can get from it called Demon's Bane. Right, I get it. Celebration over. Right. I'm going to swap the party out again. Actually wait until we finish the deblinding. There we go. So we're going to put you, take you, and you. No, we're not going to put you actually. It's you, isn't it? There we go. Yeah, some of these torches, when you interact with them, they can speed it up, which is so irritating. Is there anything? Nothing of a reward there, so we go up here and here. Let's open this door. Now we should be able to use Van again once we pass through here, but because he was X-zoned, he comes back when you leave this zone. And remember what, it's the only time you come across that spell. Now remember, this dungeon is quite simple. It's not complicated to get through. This view though makes it look so much more daunting than it actually is. Kudos to the creators for that one.
Incredible. It wounds me to look on as they pillage so solemn a place. Yet without help, you and I are as nothing. Is this not so? He thinks ever and always on his own profit. Assure him of it and he shall remain true to our cause.
I do not share your Majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now we should concern ourselves with finding the Dawnshard.
I think there's more to Balfir than...
It sleeps in waiting, somewhere deep within.
How can you be certain?
I can hear its call.
Yeah, I think there's more to Balfir than they think. No character in games like this is that one-dimensional. Just, oh, what? Money? Thank you very much. I'll do anything you ask. Right. Proceed. Now this takes us back out to the entrance where we came from, and these two we have yet to activate. And we get a nice map of the place here. I think that we've got... Nice. Do the right one first, I suppose. Why not? It's so dark. I can literally only see the flames and the little bars above the health and below our enemies. Wow. Bosh, really? It's okay. All your rage on that one. Now we're leveled up. Nice. Where is she? It's always a handy feature that if you just kind of select someone somewhere else, if they've kind of managed to bugger off from fighting on their own. You done healing everyone? Right. Let's enter this very, very labyrinthine place. And these places are kind of confusing, but it's not a maze. There's only one direction you can go in. But they're just so twisty and turny. Just don't know for treasure. And there's quite a lot of bizarre fights down here. I don't recall anyone actually getting hit there, but never mind. Now these things are a prominent sight you'll see throughout these dungeons. Once I'm getting the fight. Another one. On the upside, these dungeons, with all these enemies you have to fight, you do get a nice bit of loot from them, which will make you a nice bit of money. There's another enemy right there. George! Oh, our friend's actually really low on MP. Who knew? Penella wasn't there, so we're all good. Nice! Wow. Two hit a quitter. I can't see where this is referring to, so I'm just going to walk around like a glue. There it is. Where is it? No, God's sake. There we go. Oh, that for a potion. Hooray! There's some weird creatures down here. Nearly to where we want to be. How's no one else leveled up yet? Should have a really nice amount of random heal. Should have really nice amount of license points as well after all this. Another enemy right there. Oh! Yeah, that was a bit oof. I believe he's still not found what we're after yet. Can't be too far away. Let's just mooch to the end of this room. Right, nothing in this room. Ah, this is it. Right, so this is what we're after. So remember our exit is to the right. I don't think it matters in this one. I think we've got to do this on both sides first. Before we do that, I'm going to ask you to use a high potion. There we go. And then we can... So that lowers that till about halfway, which any reasonable person would just climb over that, but never mind. Get a little bit of an ambush. Hey, someone else leveled up. Bosh! Bosh has leveled up. Now we could exit through this, but I kind of want to actually fight my way back round. Bye bye Bosch. Bye bye you as well, actually. There we go. To Van, Lady Ash, Vanilla. I think we'll lead as Lady Ash actually. I do need to sort her gambits out. Yeah, we'll go this way. We'll make our way back around this way. Just get that license points, experience, so on and so forth. Why wouldn't you? Oh, running into a wall, I didn't see that on the minimap. Downside is we've got no one to constantly keep our health up now. Relying solely on Canelo's abilities. There we go. Let's keep moving on. They are weird looking things though, aren't they? Do you know what this reminds me of? And I think it's mostly to do with the music. Do you remember the old Summoner games? Kind of strongly reminds me of them. They were weird games as well. I like the lore of them. It's quite interesting. Well, we got plenty of potions, but you don't have to use them that liberally, love. Oh, here we go. Another fight. I think I have to change her. Yeah, I think I have to change Ash up a little bit. Come on anyway, thank you. Just to stop her from using our supply of potions. So I think if we look... carry on down here, does it lead to anywhere? Treasure maybe? The answer is nope, it just leads to a nice overview of the room below. Okay. Let's go through this door then. And we should come out back above the one we entered. So we need to head back down. Back down indeed. Let's go this way, I'm sure there's a trap right there. We're in the trap, you fools. Treasure. What do we get? Dispel! Oh yes! Oh yes. Thank God for that. I was thinking about that. We're going to need that at some point. And I can think of a very specific point where we're going to need that. And I don't think we come across another shop between now and then. So thank God we got it there. Oh. I remember, I was like thinking back to previous playthroughs, and I'm sure I had it by this point. I'm sure I had it before at the stage when I really needed it. Turns out that is true. More bats ahead. So next we need to do exactly the same, but on the other side. Okay, so dark. I'll go for the minimap, I won't be able to see where I'm going at all. Right, let's just sort out our gambits now because it's time to become a bit of a nuisance using all our bloody potion stock, you swine. Let's say ally at 30%. Should do it, right? An emergency sort of potion, yeah? I agree with myself. Right, let's move out. Penelo's building up her MP. She's going to need it now, but Lady Ash isn't supplying everyone with potions, trying to overdose everyone. There we go, that's another back down. I think actually I think I can actually set up her gambits now. If I'm not mistaken, I did buy some of the gambits that I use for Dispel. Yeah, we'll replace that, why not? We want targeting, no, we don't want any targeting. HP maximum, highest level, no. Nothing on this page. Okay, maybe I don't have the gambits that I was after. Oh yeah, here we go. I think more importantly, it's foe status haste is one of the big ones we want to get rid of. I want to use Dispel on said foe, and we want to put that just there. For our target foe that's using haste, we want to dispel them. Actually, we probably want to put that up here, don't we? I know, because sometimes you can't dispel them. And let's see, maybe stop it, headphones. Foe status protect, because we do a lot of physical damage. I think we will also use Dispel on. This means we are going to be using that now. I'd rather get rid of haste first as well, so there we go. I may as well have a look at Vans as well. This steel one. Headphones, stop it! Headphones are making some weird noises. Right. Nope. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, right, never mind. Falling character status is HP critical. Interesting. Yeah, I think we'll just leave that one. Actually, no, we'll reactivate it now. Oops. There we go. We'll reactivate that now. For now, should I say. We'll keep pushing on. we go. That's all I'm dealt with. Why am I walking? Up. Up. Just walking into a wall. Nice. Landed on us. Let's keep pursuing this path across. And here's the entrance, so let's ignore that way. No, we'll come out across the top again. Actually, will I? Probably not, actually, now I think about it. Right, so we want to go right, so we'll head left first, obviously. Treasure! What do we get? Histagamo. Ooh, nice! That could come in handy at some point. Let's push on. Vassal leveled up. Oh, excuse me. Wow, that was an explosion. Vassal leveled up. Nice. I mean, not nice because he's not a direct party member, but never mind. Nice nonetheless. Are we really trying to steal from a ghost? I think Varn is attempting to steal off a totally different target than the rest of us are fighting. Yep, looks that way. Oh, you're a bit special sometimes, mate. There we go. Job's a good un. Hooray, hurrah. Okay, let's continue on with said mission. I'm honestly surprised Van still has teeth left after that encounter where he's just stealing from someone randomly.
Yeah.
Get your steal on, buddy. Oh my god. Whoa! Vaughn, can you get Penello, please? See, that spell that thing just cast was a late, well, not a late game spell, but right. Your dude's blind, so do you want to unblind your dude? And Ash has got oil on her, which means she's going to be vulnerable to fire spells. I think I've got a handkerchief. Do I have handkerchiefs? I do not have handkerchiefs. That is unfortunate. It's going to make fighting fire-based enemies hard. we're at our target anyway. Right. So we came from the east, there's a way to the south, and Penello has absolutely no MP. Do we have an ether for you, my dear? Looking for an ether. The answer is we do not. Crap. Okay. In which case, this is gonna be a bit of a tougher fight. There we go. That empties all the way. And they're clear to go through. But we've got ghosts to deal with first, of course. As Van attempts to steal from them. Oh crap. Penello, can you resurrect Lady Arsh? Van, can you resurrect Penello? It's starting to run. Oh my god, Van, you are so close to dying. Give yourself a... Do we... Oh no, we do. We have quite a lot of them actually, 19. Wow. Give yourself a high potion, buddy. No! What? Come on! Penello! Item! Phoenix down. Who? Vossler, he's got them. Go. Oh my god, Penello, you're about to die as well. Penello! High potion! On yourself!
I can't.
Never mind! Right, let's just bring you in, bring you in, bring you in. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Okay, let's select Bash. Fran, can you give... No. Can you give Vossler Phoenix down, please? And now Bosch is... Balfear's down. Fran, can you give Balfear a... Wow, terrible here. This isn't even the boss of the place. Just like Frank your two people. Right, let's get... I thought someone was casting someone else in. Let's get the old lot back in, please. Oh, really? Foster's alive, can we not use... Never mind then. Oh. Bosch in and remove Penello for now. There you go, see? Yeah. Alright. No, the thing is, he's hoping that hoping this is a save point. Pimpernel is starting to heal people. It's good news. 40 minutes in. Doing alright.
Fog? Underground?
Not fog. Mist.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
I'll keep that in mind. Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things.
Oh,
That's for sure.
dude! Come on, that's a bit harsh. So basically, I think what they're trying to say is that magic power is enhanced in mist. I'm hoping there's a save point down here. If there isn't, we're going to do a lot of running around. People are getting healed. I think that way leads to, yeah, the other side where we didn't come from. Looking for a save crystal. I ain't seeing a save crystal, people. Yeah, okay. I wish I could get rid of this oil. We could... Do you know what? In for a penny, in for a pound, I suppose. No, save crystal over here. No, ether. I'd accept an ether. Treasure. I forgot. Ooh, a blood sword. Interesting. Let's have a look at that. That would definitely be for Lady Arsh. Can you equip said blood sword? Where is it? No, we cannot. Oh, excuse me. We require what? 956 100. License needed. Blood sword. Oh, it's got its own special license. There's a point, actually. Before we go any further, let's have a look at how licenses. Vaughn, what do you want? Inquisitor. See, I don't need MP for Vaughn. I'm probably best heading down this way. Making him a heavier hitter and yeah. Let's give him that. 70 for that, wow. That is quite a boost in HP though. Can't afford that, can we? No. Better armor. Oh, I can't afford them either. Oh, shields, though. Could I afford that? It's 20. Where's my cursor gone? I've lost sight of my cursor. Yeah, better shields, yeah. That's good. Going down the shield tree. And we can get shield block, but we'll have to get that next time. What's this one? Oh, Inquisitor. Awesome. It's Vandun. Balfair, with his nice collection of 81 there. I think we will push you in this direction. The ability of Martyr. Okay, no, it just opens Gambit slots. Not too bothered about that. Accessories down here. Libra, very useful skill to have. Measures. I think, yeah, we might want to head down this way. Should have gone the accessories route, really. Yeah, okay, that's him done. Fran, with your 83. What can we do you for? It's about last stand. What's this one up here? That gives you Potion Law. Remedy Law. Could go for Potion Law. I could not go for Potion Law. 20? Really? Okay, well, she's out of points then. Penello, good old Penello. Let's see here. Better armour for you, better accessories, but I'd rather have more magic power. I don't think there's anything that drastically increases your MP, which is a shame. Or directly increases your MP, should I say. Green magic could be useful in the future. I don't think we're going to need these yet. We can wait before we get further white magics. We can go up the Ether Law. Well, could be useful if we ever find another Ether. We will. What's this one? Charge, an incredibly useful skill. Incredibly useful. So done. Lady Arch, 91. Nice, you've got quite the collection of skills to use. Let's see. What's this one? Battle Law. Yeah, we want you to do more damage. That's a given. Ooh, we could give you a quickening. No, we can't give you a quickening. Swords 5. Doesn't include the blood sword. And that's her done. Yeah. Oh no, she's got 31. What am I doing? Right, so we can spend 31 points, which so means we got 30 points. 35, 40. Anything? Really? Everything's above 30 right now. Anything below 25 there and a gambit. 20. Really? You haven't got basic accessories yet. I could do. I can't see what I've got selected. HP plus 30. Oh, I'm there. Right, okay. So I could get this. First aid could be useful. Let's do that. Let's start down the accessories tree. Beer. And Bosch, last but not least. Oh, Bosch always gets left to last. Plus 270 HP. Right there. Nice start. Spellbreaker. Increases magic power when HP is critical. Really. Okay, I'll accept that you've only got 16 points left. There we go. The downside of this is if I die now, we're going to have to do that all again, so I might just leave the area. In fact, I will do that. What I'll do is I'll scoot back to the entrance, drop a save, come back in. Let's just scoot out here. In fact, I might pause the video while I do this. Oh no, I can't. Damn it. Oh, hello YouTube. Gopher uploaded a video, hooray! Those aren't meant to pop up. Let's use this. Touch it. Oh, that is very bright, thank you. I think... touch this one. Prepare for brightness. Brightness away! Inexplicably bright, that. We should have this one over here, should take us to the entrance. I'd be so annoyed if I've done all this and then it so happens very bright. It so happens that there's a save point right before where I need to be. That would be irritating. Yes, very irritating. There we go. So we're done here. No, select the actual fingers. No, stop it. Thank you. Right, we're going to go back. Prepare for blinding again. Gonna have to close my good eye so it's not blinded by this light. Is that one done? One, and then we just got to pass through the door and we're back to where we were. Took no time at all. Don't know what you're talking about. How long has it been actually? Yeah, we'll do the next bit. And then the next save point we come to, that's it. Because it's been nearly an hour now. Nearly, very close to. At least I'm not being blinded in the loading screens now. That's very convenient. There we go. Right. Everyone's back to normal. Ash is not covered in oil. That's lovely jubbly. So hoping there isn't a safe crystal now. No, there was not. Let's see if we've got him. Looking for a specific spell. Not arrow. I could give us this. Oh yeah, that'd come in mega useful. There we go, that should be very, very helpful indeed. Oh god, yeah. Nice! Yes, the spell coming in handy already. This is where things get annoying. You think that'll just deal fire damage, but I'm pretty sure that is gonna do some status effects. Yep. Two of our people are oiled. Means they're gonna receive extra fire damage now. Now, can you resurrect her ladyship? What am I looking for? Phoenix Down, rather. Looks like haste has worn off, which is unfortunate. This thing's nearly dead anyway. Giving it a good thrashing. Panello, again, can you use a Phoenix Down on good old Vossler? Boo! Oh, that went a bit better than I was expecting, to be honest. We didn't have as many problems as I thought we would. Crystal, nice. There you go, nice little bit of artwork for you.
In vain glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
Oh, but fair. Right. No. If I'm remembering rightly, there's a nice skill we can attain here. Oh right, there it is. Shades of Black. Nice. It's a very useful skill that we can't utilise yet. I don't think we'll be able to utilise it for some time, but yeah, it can be quite deadly. So on to this next room. That was a fairly reasonably easy fight, to be honest. Well, not easy, but and a bit better than I was expecting it to. Though 2 of our people are coated in oil, which is gross. Avoid you, sir.
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, we must go.
What?
What? There's that dude. Hi, that dude. Rustler.
Rustler.
Yes, got it right.
You will be avenged.
Got the Dawnshard. Anything else? No, nothing. Yeah, what a rip. Let's go here. We can use this. Oh, sorry. What's this? Point. It's incredibly bright, dude. Just stop it. And does it teleport us? Ah, the first one. Okay. So same again. Run our way back out. Okay, I'm glad we went to the save point before fighting that Esper because well, you saw how much Penella was using Cure in that fight. A ridiculous degree. So yeah, that's the end of King Raithwall's tomb. We've gone in, we've discovered the treasure, we've come back out alive on the other side. All is well. Yep. Wow, Penella's level 17 now, that is mad. So now all we have to do is select a character to assign the Esper to, because it gives an option of certain buffs to certain characters, so we have to be careful about that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and join me again next time for some more Final Fantasy XII. And when I realise where my recording software actually is on this screen, I've got so many things open. Why are so many things open? Why? Oh wow, that studio is... I'm looking at the YouTube Studio beta and it's still not opened. Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you again next time.